What a do, what a do, what a do, y'all. Great grandson in the building of We Rebuilding We. We're going to get right into it. You dig what I'm saying, man? And I'm tired of this Diddy-ish. I'm tired of this Diddy-ish. It's too wild and crazy and out of hand. Now, what if he does beat this case? Well, we're going to get into this, man. This is the last time I'm going to talk about this guy. And this is the nail in the coffin. All right, y'all? So before we get into this, is for fair use only. Fair use only. This is We Rebuilding We.
This is channel We Rebuild.
Yeah, I'm back in effect, and we here, man. Real talk, man. We in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel We Rebuilding We TV. Subscribe to our other channel, which is We Too Rebuilding We TV. That's WRW TV CH2. That's the other channel. This channel is WRW CH TV. Excuse me, I'm just so crazy right now. This joint right here, what I just looked up, got my mind going kind of crazy right now. The other channel is WRW TV CH1. This is the channel that we on now. You can subscribe to our other channel as WRW TV CH2. You dig what I'm saying? Kind of fire on them flowers right now. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, man. Feeling great and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into this, man. This is the first joint right here we're going to talk about. This is Judge Joe Brown talking about the Diddy's raid. And it was a cover-up. All right? So we're going to get into this real quick, man. This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We. And you know we on it right now. So we're going to start off with this right here.
Get every light that's out. Already got here one non-stop fire. Roll. Just off Monday, running to a friend. Down the street, where I live. I said things begin. Feel from within. From the message, he had to give. By a buddy of mine, run out of time. His life run out of time. Somebody past noon shot across the room. And now the man no longer lives. Too bad about him.
We're gonna get into this real quick, y'all. It's all about Diddy right now.
Don't get me wrong,
What
the
I'm saying?
man is gone. It's a wonder he lived this so long.
Yeah. What up, y'all? You know I'm back in effect, man. Most definitely great grandson in the building, man. We rebuilding we. It's 4 in the morning right now. We're gonna get into this content real quick. This is Judge Joe Brown drops bombshell. Diddy's raid was a cover up. You dig? It's saying that the raid was a cover up, but we're gonna get into this real quick. You dig? This is great grandson of we rebuilding we. Let's go.
Deals with natural and man-made disasters. They deal with terrorist activity. Where does it come in to deal with sexual misconduct? That's the FBI who came into existence, which
That's right.
was taking women across state lines for illicit purposes. They wanted to get Jack Johnson because he had a white wife and he took her with her friend girls across state lines to party. That's what they went after R. Kelly with. The Mann Act most recently. That's the FBI. So what are they investigating? Supposedly sexual misconduct? Why the hell do they have Homeland Security doing the search warrant when the FBI is just attending and watching? That's FBI business.
That's
See,
right.
the feds have this thing that when they want to cover for something, they'll say they were there serving a search warrant for something that has nothing to do with their doing. It always makes me laugh is the FBI serves a search warrant because they're investigating somebody for what is a state crime. The FBI doesn't investigate for state crimes. They investigate for federal crimes. What they're trying to do is get evidence on somebody else and give the person they're getting it from a cover so nobody comes back on them, or they're trying to find something that hooks them up so they can coerce them into being a witness for the federal government against somebody the feds want. Now, what is the connection that you get? Some people came to these parties and maybe they got compromised and it ain't pretty what would come out. Now, I say that
I said that before, man. You know, they rushed that man's properties because there was people on those videotapes that Diddy had on there, y'all. We all know that. We all know that. You know, I was kind of upset about how he put his hands on Cassie because I have daughters. Now check this out. Now this is crazy right now. This is crazy, y'all. All right. Was Diddy pimping her? Yes, he was. We got lyrics right now. We're gonna get into it. What he says, when he said from his own mouth about what he done. Now look at it today. Look at it today, man. But I'm gonna proceed with Judge Joe Brown, man. Proceed.
say this in context. October 2022 or November, Fox had me up in New Jersey as the judge on a mock trial with the 3 laptops. We swore in the technician, and the Hunter laptop wasn't 1 laptop, it was 3. He downloaded the entire contents. Myself, a former New York prosecutor who was in defense work, and another former New York prosecutor who was also in defense work. One represented the defense, one represented the prosecution, and we went over it. There's a whole lot of incriminating stuff in those, including emails between Biden and his son, where they're talking about, did your clients look in the black box behind the vent? Did they like what they saw? Those classified documents. And also, from what I was reading, one of the things about why the classified documents weren't turned over to the archivist is because they had incriminating evidence against the Biden-Obama administration. So why turn the evidence against the crooks over to the crooks so they get control? That's the same thing also that was suggested from those laptops, that something was going on that Diddy had some information on that they wanted to get out of his hands. So why do you serve a search warrant on one of 2 houses sitting on the same lot?
What do you think he should do? Do you think he should try to get out the country, or like what would you do if you was him?
They can get him. I don't think he's going to need to go get out of the country. I wouldn't say that. I would say no. They aren't after him. They got what they wanted, which from what I read on the laptops, the downloaded laptops, the downloads of the laptops, they wanted to get from him incriminating evidence against certain other people. And it wasn't Donald Trump.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That is crazy right there. But like I was saying to y'all, man, it's crazy how they got it's all about Diddy right now. It's all about Diddy, man.
Judge Joe
Anywhere you go,
Brown.
anywhere you go, it's all about Diddy, man. I'm just gonna play some beats and just gonna scroll through so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But then again, I have something that this man said from his own mouth, man. if they was using the lyrics against him for him to be locked up, this one right here will be the nail in the coffin, man. Real talk. Will be the nail in the coffin. But we're going to get into it right now, man. So here we go right now. Some more Diddy footage. Let's proceed. Let's go.
Known for his no-nonsense courtroom style, is back with shocking revelations. And he is ready to expose secrets that could shake Diddy's empire to its core. What does he know that could change the way we see one of hip-hop's biggest icons? Judge Joe's claims are setting off trembles, and what he has to say about Diddy is bound to leave you stunned. Keep watching this video as Judge Joe lifts the curtain on secrets that could redefine a legacy.
Homeland Security deals with
Yeah, I'm going to just say this real quick, man. I'm going to say this real quick. Forget everything that everybody's
How you
talking
feel
about.
about the situation that Diddy had?
I'm going to get right into it on what I was saying. Let's go.
The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. The world is mine, can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. Oh, yeah. Now first come the cash, then come the ass, then come big.
Hold up. First come the cash. Then comes the... First come the cash, and then comes the... Nah, son. Who comes in with their lyrics like that on a song? That's ill right there, man. Who comes in with their lyrics like that? That's ill. Proceed.
The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. The world is mine, can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. Oh, yeah. Now first come the cash, then come the ass, then come big blunts with big chunks of hash. When I score with a horse, she be game for sure. Pimp so hard, a nigga drag his mink on the floor. Won't you admit it? I ain't gotta talk it cause I live it. Any chick fucking with me, believe me, that's a privilege. I won't be satisfied till all my niggas get it. See you hit it, then I hit it. We get it back to split it. And Big B, that nigga with me flying through your hood. Hood rats scoping with their eyes on my goods. See, we date them like we hate them. See them like we don't need them. Treat them like we meet them. And never give them freedom. And we only give our number to select a few. And it's best that you never knew what good-headed do. Turn a freak to a bisexual. And if she's flexible, fuck the nigga next to you. The world is filled with pimps and hoes. The world is filled.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Did you hear what he said out of his mouth? Pause. Did you hear what he said? Did y'all hear that? I'm gonna play it again.
The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. The world is mine, can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. Oh, yeah. Now first come the cash, then come the ass, then come big blunts with big chunks of hash. When I score with a horse, she be game for sure. Pimp so hard, a nigga drag his mink on the floor. Won't you admit it? I ain't gotta talk it cause I live it. Any chick fucking with me, believe me, that's a privilege. I won't be satisfied till all my niggas get it. See you hit it, then I hit it. We get it back to split it. And Big B, that nigga with me flying through your hood. Hood rats scoping with their eyes on my goods. See, we date them like we hate them. See them like we don't need them. Treat them like we meet them. And never give them freedom. And we only give our number to select a few. And it's best that you never knew what good-headed do. Turn a freak to a bisexual. And if she's flexible, fuck the nigga next to you. The world is filled with pimps and hoes. The world is filled with pimps and hoes.
Hold on, man. This shit is fucking crazy. Yo, man. It's a wild boy. That's a wild boy right there, man. It's a wild boy, man. It's a wild boy. Word, man. It's a wild boy, man. But like I was saying, man, the things, the accusations of everything he's going through right now, everything he's going through right now, everything. Ladies and gentlemen, homie just put the nail in his own coffin. If they was going by lyrics, this would do it. This would do it. Real talk. Word. That man, I don't know, man. I think that nigga went through something. Shout out to my brother Zip with the drip, man. He said something earlier, man, like sometime like 2 weeks ago, about the school he went to and all that. You know, the priest and somebody else, the principal, somebody else were homos. Pause, you know what I'm saying? To represent the other side. One escaped and one married another man. And that's a true fact. Real talk. Man, that's crazy. And then look what's going on today, man, with this guy, man. You know, I don't wish jail on no brother or nobody. But if you're wrong, man. You feel me? If you're wrong, you're wrong. Word. Can't believe, son. Can't believe this, man. I seen a lot of people just like fell apart away from him. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. All the accusations, man. I'm gonna play it again. Listen.
The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. The world is mine, can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. Oh, yeah. Now first come the cash, then come the ass, then come big blunts with big chunks of hash. When I score with a horse, she be game for sure. Pimp so hard, a nigga drag his mink on the floor. Won't you admit it? I ain't gotta talk it cause I live it. Any chick fucking with me, believe me, that's a privilege. I won't be satisfied till all my niggas get it. See you hit it, then I hit it. We get it back to split it. And Big B, that nigga with me flying through your hood. Hood rats scoping with their eyes on my goods. See, we date them like we hate them. See them like we don't need them. Treat them like we meet them. And never give them freedom. And we only give our number to select a few. And it's best that you never knew what good-headed do. Turn a freak to a bisexual. And if she's flexible, fuck the nigga next to you. The world is filled with pimps and hoes.
Oh my God, man. Commercial break.
The devil light us out already, cause here one non-stop fire. Roll.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roll, Lock Prod, MMGGCT.
How you feel about the situation that Diddy in?
Let's say this. Something else is going on. They didn't raid, they searched with a warrant his premises on the West Coast, right? They searched his premises on the East Coast in Florida,
That's
right?
right.
On the same property that the premises was located that they searched in Florida, he had a second mansion. They didn't touch that one. Why not? And when they walk out of there, they got a small trash bag and they have a medium-sized cardboard box. What was it they seized that would fit into those items? That what they seized was some evidence that was very incriminating to other people.
How you feel about the situation that Diddy in?
Some major breaking news to tell you about. Sean P. Diddy
It's all about Diddy, y'all. It's crazy. You could just keep going and going, man. That shit is crazy, man. This shit is retarded.
2009. Who is implicated in this? It's not Trump. This is brought to you by people who are very much against Trump and more likely to protect somebody else. I find it unprecedented that none of these witnesses are listed. With the rest of the detail, which is not surprising in a federal case, since they try to it has to be transparent. But in the feds, they do it by ambush, so I'm particularly concerned about the input. No, you've got a situation where subtly and perhaps allowedly they've tainted so whatever the jurors told, unless there's an exceptionally able jury selection, you're going to get people in the eye. I saw what he did, and you can hear it on some of social media.
Yeah.
We had an egg space, Dana and I, the real Dana and I did last night, and there were some people that called in. They didn't care what the law was. He needed to go to jail because of the horrible things he did. But
I'm gonna keep going, man, because it's all about Diddy, man. It's all about Diddy. I can just keep going. Judge Joe Brown is just going in, man. He just doing what he got to do, you know.
Let's say this.
It's just crazy.
How do you feel about the situation that Diddy?
Judge Joe Brown saying a lot of things, man. And he was right.
Williams,
You know,
I'm the U.S. Attorney here in the
all
Southern
about
District of
Diddy.
New York.
All these
Today, I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count
all these
indictment
accusations
charging Sean Combs
against
with
Diddy
racketeering,
is
conspiracy,
crazy,
and
man.
trafficking,
Right?
interstate
All these
transportation for
accusations
prosecution.
against Diddy is crazy, right? But then listen to this.
The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. The world is mine, can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. Oh, yeah.
Now first come the cash, then come the ass, then come big blunts with big chunks of hash. When I score with a horse, she be game for sure. Pimp so hard, a nigga drag his mink on the floor. Won't you admit it? I ain't gotta talk it cause I live it. Any chick fucking with me, believe me, that's a privilege. I won't be satisfied till all my niggas get it. See you hit it, then I hit it. We get it back to split it. And Big B, that nigga with me flying through your hood. Hood rats scoping with their eyes on my goods. See, we date them like we hate them. See them like we don't need them. Treat them like we meet them. And never give them freedom. And we only give our number to select a few. And it's best that you never knew what good-headed do. Turn a freak to a bisexual. And if she's flexible, fuck the nigga next to you.
The world is filled with pimps and hoes. The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. The world is mine, can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. Oh, yeah.
Now first come the cash, then come the ass, then come big blunts with big chunks of hash. When I score with a horse, she be game for sure. Pimp so hard, a nigga drag his mink on the floor. Won't you admit it? I ain't gotta talk it cause I live it. Any chick fucking with me, believe me, that's a privilege. I won't be satisfied till all my niggas get it. See you hit it, then I hit it. We get it back to split it. And Big B, that nigga with me flying through your hood. Hood rats scoping with their eyes on my goods. See, we date them like we hate them. See them like we don't need them. Treat them like we meet them. And never give them freedom. And we only give our number to select a few. And it's best that you never knew what good-headed do. Turn a freak to a bisexual. And if she's flexible, fuck the nigga next to you. The world is filled with pimps and hoes.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm gonna get back into this, man, because you know, this is how I'm looking at the situation, you know. I don't want to keep talking about son or what he done. You know what I'm saying? The life that he was living, they say in 4 more years, if he was continue to do what he was going to do, that man was going to be a billionaire. That's what they said. Real talk. They said that man was going to be a billionaire. Let me see if I can play this real quick. That's on my phone. It's crazy. Hold on for a minute. You know what I mean? Just hold on for a minute. Let me put on one of these beats real quick while I look for something real quick. Beach 5, Roblox Pro. I'm back in effect, man. Back in effect. If you just came in here, press that like button, man. This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We. You get what I'm saying? If you just came up here, press that like button, man. The truth is, man, Diddy was a pimp, but very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Very intelligent. Diddy was on a whole another level, y'all. Word up. His past came back to bite him. There's a percentage that exists. He might make it out of this, y'all. You know what I mean? His lawyers had to be the most clever lawyers of all time to me, the dream team. Then possibly everyone will be off the hook, I guess. He was approaching the mark of becoming a trillionaire in less than 4 years. This is deeper than we all know, all right? This is deeper than we all know, but I'm going to play something real quick. You just listen. Word up. You just listen.
More getting killed. We not scared of anybody standing up and standing by. We're on the verge of a race war, but it would also be irresponsible of me to just let this moment go by. The world is watching, and not do everything I can to make sure that going forth that we're a part of the narrative, that we own our politics. And so I'm launching one of the boldest movements that I've ever launched. And it's called Our Black Party. Okay. It's time for us to have our own black political party, unapologetically. Because right now, if you look at the debates, we're not even a part of the conversation.
Not at all.
We're not a part of the conversation. We don't have any political power. We don't have any political leverage. And so we started our Black Party with some young, fearless Black activists, elected officials, and I've stepped up and put the money behind it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the biggest threat and the only option that we have right now as far as making a change, taking our own responsibility and accountability.
Yo, that's crazy right there. You get what I'm saying? He's a very intelligent brother, man. He's a very intelligent brother, man. Real talk. He's very intelligent. But then he got a wild side of him, though. I'm gonna play that back again.
No more getting killed. We're not scared of anybody standing up and standing by. We're on the verge of a race war. But it would also be irresponsible of me to just let this moment go by. The world is watching. And not do everything I can to make sure that going forth that we're a part of the narrative, that we own our politics. And so I'm launching one of the boldest movements that I've ever launched. And it's called Our Black Party.
Okay.
It's time for us to have our own Black political party, unapologetically. Because right now, if you look at the debates, we're not even a part of the conversation.
Not at all.
We're not a part of the conversation. We don't have any political power. We don't have any political leverage. And so we started Our Black Party with some young, fearless Black activists, elected officials, and I've stepped up and put the money behind it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the biggest threat and the only option that we have right now as far as making a change, taking our own self-responsibility and accountability, be educated and empowered with our vote.
So what's the goal for our Black Party?
Our Black Party is no if.
I had to stop that real quick. You hear all that shit he's saying, man? You know what I mean? You hear all that stuff he's saying, B? Yo, like I said, he's a very intelligent brother, right? Very intelligent brother, right? Word up. Give him a hand of applause, man. But then he writes some shit like this.
The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. The world is mine, can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. Oh, yeah.
Now first come the cash, then come the ass, then come big blunts with big chunks of hash. When I score with a horse, she be game for sure. Pimp so hard, a nigga drag his mink on the floor. Won't you admit it? I ain't gotta talk it cause I live it. Any chick fucking with me, believe me, that's a privilege. I won't be satisfied till all my niggas get it. See you hit it, then I hit it. We get it back to split it. And Big B, that nigga with me flying through your hood. Hood rats scoping with their eyes on my goods. See, we date them like we hate them. See them like we don't need them. Treat them like we meet them. And never give them freedom. And we only give our number to select a few. And it's best that you never knew what good-headed dude turn a freak to a bisexual. And if she's flexible, fuck the nigga next to you. The world is filled with pimps and hoes.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. You can't be serious. Salute, fam, for stopping by. You know what I'm saying? Just got in the feeling, got some new equipment. Everything sounding so beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Got the reverb jumping all crazy and everything. You dig? Yeah. So just here testing everything out, man. You know, I'm back in effect. Got more time to create now. Great grandson is back in the building, y'all. Ain't never left. Word up. But this is great grandson of We Rebuilding We. We're gonna have a quick intermission real quick. Let's go.
Every light us out already, cause here one non-stop fire. Roll.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roll, Lock Prod, MMFGGCTV.
We mash up bricks in the car, bro. roadblock a riot.
Yeah. Yeah. City lights shining, moonlight guides us through. Dust and bricks around us, but we're pushing through. We rebuilding, we TV screens they see. Great grandson's legacy, we're family. In the heart of chaos, hope stays in our face. Eyes on the horizon, through now we break these chains. From the ashes we rise, with every breath we take. One step at a time, got history to make. Streets are rough and broken, heartbeats echo strong. Together we have spoken, in unity we belong. We rebuilding, we TV screens they see. Great grandson's legacy, we were family.
This is Channel of We.
But the things she was saying seemed so outlandish that I just dismissed it as conspiracy theories. I have to hold space for the possibility that, well, maybe it is true. I just can't fathom like Beyonce being a criminal and like knowingly doing harm and keeping things like it's so hard to swallow.
The footage could have significant repercussions, not only for the individuals involved, but also for the wider entertainment industry. With growing speculation about who these celebrities might be, legal experts believe the case could expand, implicating more of Hollywood's elite. Two of the most shocking names on the list, Kim Kardashian and Jay-Z, are reportedly missing after the FBI issued warrants for their arrest.
So as you guys know, right now, because Diddy's arrested, a bunch of these Kardashian clips are once again going viral. It has to do with Khloe, Kourtney, they're talking about Diddy parties, you name it. Well, there's even a little bit more that I don't think I covered. This is from The Sun. Here we go. So at the time, Khloe told her sister Kourtney that she had spent the night partying with this.
Yo, this shit is out of hand, man. This shit is the fuck out of hand, man. Word, B. This shit is crazy, B. Like, y'all can keep scrolling down and all that shit.
What they'd always do.
Yo, tired of the Diddy shit.
I think the biggest name.
Tired of the Diddy.
I know a lot of y'all are wanting the names of the individuals that are associated with the Diddy
Word,
trial, but
just
the
be
reality of
real.
it is there's not going to be any names. The only names will be the alligators or the individuals who are pressing charges. I think it's at 3,000 and some change. So there's names going to come forward, but also I think there is some sort of stipulation that you can keep your name out of that. And also the judges released that if you want to keep your name off of the list, all you need to do is pay a few dollars. So any of the Hollywood elites that have a lot of money that were part of
This shit is
all
crazy,
these crazy allegations, boom, they're just going to shoot 10 million to the judge or 10 million to the Fed. However that looks, I'm not too sure. Don't quote me. And their name will be off the list. That's wild. And I know this. The crazy thing about all this is when you get booked, no matter what you get booked for, it is public record to see the booking photo. I know from personal experience, you get a photo taken when you get arrested.
Crazy.
So where is the original booking photo from when Diddy was arrested? On a side note, your boy Busta Rhymes was talking, hey, keep my name out of your mouth, and also relax on the whole Diddy thing, because supposedly nothing happened. I'm not too sure, Busta. I mess with your music, but there's a lot of allegations out there, and this is getting a little crazy. Here's the only thing that we know.
It's crazy, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man.
Water. I want the nice car. I want the nice watch. I want to stay fresh. I want to stay clean. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You should strive for greatness. How did you gain all the weight?
So, the man that shaded DJ Khaled, that man is dead now. What else do we have? DJ Khaled routinely went to Diddy parties, yeah? He was shown with Diddy a number of times. In that picture in the top right, for some reason, they took a picture after they had some time together. Diddy smoking, DJ Khaled has his show off. If you know the significance of a cigarette, when do you smoke a cigarette? In that bottom video, you can see someone had gifted DJ Khaled a toilet.
Of the
So he's showing off on
Diddy-ish,
video, and next
go to the next joint.
Your parties are the hottest ticket around.
You gonna hear about my party? They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably get arrested.
Diddy, he accepted the trial with a smile, bowed to the judge, and said, "Thank you." Diddy hopes that he will be tried. The court heard a 14-page indictment, accusing him of creating a criminal organization and committing kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. He was accused of using his celebrity halo to force multiple victims to participate. Various ridiculous parties turned them into tools for others to vent. However, when Diddy was asked if she admitted her guilt, Diddy didn't feel anything when facing the trial. She still smiled without any fear, with a strange smile on her face. She treated the judge and the victim disapprovingly and said without any regrets, "I hope the judge can sentence me as soon as."
I'm tired of the Diddy-ish. It's too wild and crazy, man, and it's out of hand. Do you agree? Come on, B. Continue. What?
As soon as possible and executed immediately. Thank you. After
next. Peep game.
Did you hear Judge Joe Brown bragging about all the powerful men who would do anything to support Vice President Harris?
She's in her 20s, and Willie Brown took her up as his mistress, got her a 15-hour-a-week part-time job there. They paid her $72,000 a year.
I'm going to get back to this lady right here. It's just Judge Joe Brown is in the algorithm because of Diddy right now. But I'm gonna get back to this lady, but I'm gonna continue to talk about what I've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's the diddler, man. You know what I'm saying? But before we play that, man, we gotta play the song.
Get every light that's out already, got here one non-stop fire. Roll.
It's crazy, yo. Praise. Great glass of food, the building we see.
Just off Monday, running to a friend. Down the street, where I live. I said things begin. I could feel from within. From the message, he had to give. By a buddy of mine, run out of time. His life run out of time. Somebody past noon shot across the room. And now the man no longer lives. Too bad about him. Too sad about him. Don't get me wrong, the man is gone. a wonder he lived this long. Up in the city, they called him Boss Jack. But down home, he was a alley cat. I didn't care nothing about being black.
About being black, man.
Being a jack.
Every light us out already, cause here one non-stop fire. Roll.
This is Channel of Rebuilding We, another production by Roll, Block Prod, MMGGCTV.
Get right into it. Let's go.
Come on. His daddy was a rat. Hold on, let me just, I know this ain't got nothing to do with, but I'm gonna tell his story. It was this gangster, right? He said, when you go there, kill a father and kill his son. And the guy said, his son is only a baby, 4 years old. He said, his father was a rat and he gonna grow up to be a rat too. It ain't no way that he gonna go down, you understand, and not take nobody with him. His father was murdered because he ratted out his team that he was working for. So you think he not gonna rat? Like father, like son, brother.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. On some real shit, I believe his pops was a pimp too, man. Diddy Moms was a model. You get what I'm saying? She was a model. Real talk. Keeping it 100. I believe his father was a pimp too. Real talk. But like I said, man, this is great grandson.
Ain't no point.
And this shit is getting out of hand. I'm tired of the Diddy-ish. It's 5 minutes to 5. I'm out of here in 5 minutes. This right here that's going on is ridiculous, man. It's crazy. The AI is crazy. Is this the AI? I don't know, man. It's crazy, though, man. I'm looking at some bugged out shit right now, B. But before I play this, I'm going to play this.
The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. The world is mine, can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. Oh, yeah.
Now first come the cash, then come the ass, then come big blunts with big chunks of hash. When I score with a horse, she be game for sure. Pimp so hard, a nigga drag his mink on the floor. Won't you admit it? I ain't gotta talk it cause I live it. Any chick fucking with me, believe me, that's a privilege. I won't be satisfied till all my niggas get it. See you hit it, then I hit it. We get it back to split it. And Big B, that nigga with me flying through your hood. Hood rat scoping with their eyes on my goods. See, we date them like we hate them. See them like we don't need them. Treat them like we meet them. And never give them freedom. And we only give our number to select a few. And it's best that you never knew what good-headed do. Turn a freak to a bisexual. And if she's flexible, fuck the nigga next to you.
Look at this.
Party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. This shit just got dark. Apparently, A-list celebrities are paying off the victims so they're not named in this lawsuit. Which means some of the super rich people involved in this are probably gonna get away with it. This is all coming from Diddy's lawyer. This clearly has some level of effect because 120 people have avoided public exposure thanks to the hush money. And once again, if that's the case, there's a whole bunch of people that probably was involved with the situation that we're never gonna hear about. And it's definitely the guys that got a whole bunch of money to make people not talk. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that's kind of disappointing to me because everybody needs to go down, bro. There needs to be a complete restructure of how the industry operates. That's not gonna happen if the same people that are doing these things get to go right back to work. And I hope that Diddy can stay alive during this whole process. Because with P. Diddy going down, a whole bunch of the music industry is going to go down with him. He has to be able to speak first.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so. Yeah, that's just.
It's been badmouthed by this Hollywood. Ike Turner, I grew up where Ike Turner was an icon in our neighborhood because he always. When I die, I want my last words to be, I did it.
Get every light that's
When I
out
die, I want
already
my
got
last
you a
words to
non-stop
be.
fire. Roll.
When that man says last word said, I did it. Did he did it? Did he do it? He just said it.
B, I did it. When I die, I want my last words to be, I did it.
Ah, man, B, this is great, man.
Jennifer, do you think Diddy deserves to be in jail?
Look at all the shit. Look at all
Are you
this.
gonna be Diddy's witness, Jennifer?
Come on.
Are you gonna be Diddy's witness, Jennifer?
See, this is the thing I'm saying, man. First of all, share the live, man. You know, I'm doing this early. I know later on people gonna watch it. Just want y'all to share the live, man. Word up. Great grandson in the building, man. We rebuilding We TV. I've been out the loop for a minute, been taking care of some things in real life. Some very important things holding down my family. You get what I'm saying, man? Like a real man should do. Work and come home. Ain't nothing out there in the streets, little homie. Ain't nothing out there in the streets, man. Get a job, get your head right, man, and be great at what you do. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get back into content, man. Like I said, the name of this title, this fucking, excuse my French, excuse me. The title, tired of this Diddy-ish, man. You feel me? I know everybody tired too, man. We all tired of the damn Diddy-ish, man. Word up, man. Word up, man. Real talk. Word up. I'm here, King. I'm staying focused, doing what I gotta do in real life, though. You feel me? Some dude's life is all about YouTube. Well equipped. Very equipped, man. You dig? But we're gonna continue, man. Let's go.
Do you think he deserves to be in jail, Jennifer?
The alleged crimes of Sean Diddy Combs are what's trending in true crime this morning. Welcome back. I'm Julie Grant. Many people are noticing the celebrity associates who are not speaking out.
The recent arrest of Sean Diddy Combs on federal racketeering and sex trafficking charges has resurfaced attention on his past, especially his high-profile relationship with Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, in the late 1990s and early 2000s. As one of the most iconic celebrity couples of their time, their
This shit is just getting out of hand, man. I'm just tired of it.
Oh,
You
no,
know?
when he qualifies, all he has to have is an American parent.
It's just retarded, man. Just retarded.
So today's Diddy hearing just ended, and we have some big.
Yo, this joint right here. The AI, son. How do you making the faces be crazy, B? Yo, keep it a 100, B. How they be making the faces, son? I know you all agree, B. You made a nigga like Euphoria Foreign or some crazy shit at the top, son, with Diddy face or some crazy shit, yo. Yo, B. Word. But like I said, man, this is great grandson, man. You know, past 5 o'clock, about to shut it down. For everybody that watched this live, man, just want to thank y'all for coming by, man, and showing support, man. Get what I'm saying? You pull up, man. Word up, man. Press that like button, man. Support your boy. I'm gonna continue to give you nothing but great content. Sponsored by Grandson and Company. Established 2001. Urban Gear. We have some exclusive things coming up this year. You know, it's back to that season again, man. You dig? You want to get your furs done and all that? You can check us out on Instagram. Grandson and Company. Ambition. We're on Instagram, you heard? You got that peak coat that need to be done up, my G? Or your little lady want her pizzazz to her coat and put the nice fox on it. You dig? Chinchilla, we do it all, man. Grandson and Company, man. Urban Way. You can check us out on Instagram, man. You need those beats. You can also holler at our peoples, man, including myself, Roadblock Prod, Double M. You dig? We got the greatest flowers ever, too, Ambition Leaf. You know what's going on, man. We coming legit. We legit, man. You dig? Ain't no little boy games over here, man. We doing things the right way, man, you know? We connected with brothers that went to school and everything, man. Here to help us with the knowledge that we have. Doing it the legitimate way. You dig? But yo, this is great grandson of We, Rebuilding We. Salute to all of y'all.
Get every lighters out and ready, cause here one non-stop fire. Roll.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MMGGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MMGGCTV.
Salute to everybody in the chat. You know what it is, man. Great grands up in the place, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Been out the loop real quick, handling some real things in life, and things went great. You dig? Word up. Proceed, man. Feeling great this morning. Another day Allah has made. Let us be glad in it.